The micro, small and medium enterprises, also known as the MSME sector in India, continues to demonstrate remarkable resilience in the face of trying global and domestic economic circumstances. With the ongoing Make in India campaign by the Prime Minister, MSMEs have become a critical link for the success of the campaign as they aid product exports and, importantly, create jobs. Yes Bank, India's fifth largest private sector bank with its pan-India presence, has taken a leadership position among its Indian banking peers by mainstreaming the sustainable development agenda at the global stage. Yes Bank launched its capacity building initiative to make Indian MSMEs globally competitive through sustained interventions in health and safety and energy efficiency.
MSMEs in our country are really the cornerstone, the backbone of our economy. So a bank like ours is playing a role in terms of looking at some of the safety and occupational issues, health issues, skill development issues in a number of the MSME clusters.
Yes Bank, along with Foundation for MSME Clusters, launched in January 2015 a CSR initiative called Say Yes to Sustainable MSMEs in India. The initiative works towards promoting energy efficiency and occupational health and safety (OHS) within the Indian MSME sector.
Wanted to bring about and intervene as far as energy efficiency within the SMEs is concerned and the occupational health and safety of the workers at the SMEs. And we thought that the whole EU project was a great initiative, given that it had partners like UNIDO, GIZ, GRI and SIDBI and Foundation of MSME Clusters on ground to actually implement this entire project for us.
The project has been a scaled-up initiative implemented in 9 different states through multifaceted occupational health and safety interventions and enhanced energy efficiency measures in 84 MSMEs, thereby reducing 5,000 metric tons of CO2 emissions.
All the activities of this project under the Yes Bank were essentially complementing and supplementing the various activities which were already being undertaken with the support from European Union. And we moved from just one foundry sector to 8 different sectors, from 3 states to 9 states. And all these activities were a part of the Schedule 7 of the Section 135/2013 Companies Act, which focused upon environmental sustainability through energy efficiency and renewable energy, skill development and healthcare. The unique feature of this particular project was that it relied very heavily on the business case and the low-hanging fruits. And all these activities were ensured sustainability through an outreach and aggregation from the industry associations and linkages with various relevant stakeholders in the project.
The chosen sectors that involve energy-intensive manufacturing processes are foundry, dyeing and textile, rice mill, rubber manufacturing, plastics, castings and forgings, wet grinder manufacturing, and manufacturing of electronic accessories. Before structured interventions were launched, it was observed that the workers and owners in these sectors were not benefiting from the existing practices and technologies. Yes Bank is tapping into the energy saving potential of foundry units that ranges from 25 to 65%. Through structured interventions, a win-win situation is created, translating into reduction of emission with lowered energy costs. Environmental sustainability interventions and the benefits thereof have helped these clusters taking initiative through operational and better working practices.
They really got into the details, studied the various aspects of our energy requirements. They proposed a solution on 3 lines after studying. So we hope to save at least 20% with their inputs.
Around fuel जो हमारा था वो 10 to 15% fuel save हुआ हमारा.
The project has established OHS awareness and safety standards that have given a boost to the productivity and efficiency of the workers.
बेलर पर काम करते थे, दस्ताना से ये कपड़े से राहत मिला है, गर्मी नहीं लगता है.
The hazardous dyes and chemicals not only harm the environment but also the workers who lack knowledge on the use and handling of such chemicals that can directly impact their health and safety.
ट्रेनिंग से पहले जो हमारे वर्कर्स को प्रॉब्लम आती थी, डाइंग कलर से उनको एलर्जी होती थी, उसके रिगार्डिंग डॉक्टर साहब ने आके हमारे यहाँ पे उन्होंने उनको मेडिसिन दी, जिससे उनको बहुत बेनिफिट्स हुआ।
OHS activities have helped imbibe better practices along with medical care.
ఎస్ బ్యాంక్ వాళ్ళు మాకు ఇలా క్యాంప్ అరేంజ్ చేశారు. చాలా బాగుందండి. మాకు ట్రీట్మెంట్ మంచిగా జరిగింది. ఇలా 6 నెలలకు ఒకసారి పెడితే చాలా బాగుంటుందని అనుకుంటున్నాను. ఆ మెడిసిన్స్ కూడా మాకు చాలా పనిచేశాయి, యూస్ఫుల్గా ఉన్నాయి.
The MSMEs in these sectors have been introduced with energy efficiency measures that can lead to reduction in their energy expense and carbon footprints. Energy audits have helped to analyze opportunities for all such interventions.
And once the awareness is created among our MSMEs in various clusters, we took up audit of these MSMEs and we initiated them to take appropriate action. We want to cover a number of clusters, especially we are working with another progressive banks like Yes Bank, so that take this initiative forward, so we could cover more number of MSMEs.
Rising energy prices are generating new problems for MSMEs. In this scenario, renewable energies represent the most adequate sources of energy. Thus, MSMEs can significantly contribute in upscaling themselves through renewable energy.
One can expect up to 30% direct reduction in fossil fuel consumption and pricing over a 30-year horizon, given that the lifetime of these solutions up to 25 to 30 years. Consequently, there is a hedge that the customer can see without having to worry about any escalation in fossil fuel prices and any lack of availability issues.
The project aims to take the pilot initiatives in the areas of renewable energy usage in MSMEs to a scaled-up implementation level in the coming years. The sensitization of the MSMEs through OHS and environmental sustainability and usage of renewable energy is a step forward. The project in the coming years plans to scale up these pilot initiatives to make MSMEs improve their environmental and social track record.
To me, this is a very important mission in achieving the Prime Minister's objective of zero defect and zero effect.
Yes Bank has incorporated the ethos of responsible banking, through which it has been mainstreaming sustainable development. Say yes to sustainable MSMEs in India.